And hello everyone, welcome to a Friday edition of the Frontline Prediction League, FPL in the trenches, Frontline League over on X, Frontline Prediction League right here on YouTube. Like, favorite, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I'm your co-host Scott. Joining me as always is BeerMe. BeerMe, how you doing?
Doing all right, Scott. I'm going to take a little page out of your playbook. I'm tired, but other than that, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm good. I'm good. We did delay from Thursday, and it was basically because we have a snowstorm here, and I kind of moved my normal Friday errands to Thursday to make sure I could do them before the snow buried us. It actually isn't all that bad. For what we get, it's like if you're walking with boots on, it's over your ankles.
Oh, yeah.
We got it in one day, like that kind of thing. But it's supposed to keep snowing for another like 8 hours. So
Oh, God.
yeah, it's a lot. I've had that once before where I had to shovel, like I shoveled in the morning, and then midday, and then again at night, and I still had to shovel the next day. It's not that bad, so thankfully. But so yeah,
Right.
so I'm like all out of sorts and tired, but not. But that's why we had to bump stuff because I was busy last night. So there you go, guys.
hmm
Those who are paying attention with Top of the Card Pod, Top of the Card Podcast, Top of the Card Pod on X, podcast available wherever you get your podcast, Spotify, whatever. We did not record this week, even though you probably have noticed there's 2 new episodes out like relatively quickly. I think the last one just went up. We are caught up. Everything recorded is released, I do believe, or at least it's edited and about to be. We didn't record last night because we didn't, or Wednesday night, because we didn't have anything new to talk about. And that's not to say there's nothing happening in wrestling. Don't get me wrong. Like the whole TNA Gail Kim stuff happened, but that's really all we had. So we did bump it a bit just to make sure things can kind of get caught up and stuff and back on track. So bit of a breather. And god dang, London SmackDown happened tonight, and there's some crazy stuff in there, and something happened at TNA tapings that I'm hype about, but we'll leave that because that won't happen and be on air until next week. So if you want to know what I'm talking about, go on X, but also go into our Discord. The links are down below. You can find out in the spoiler chat that we have, which is where we talk about tapings and rumors and stuff. There's a live chat because SmackDown's airing right now live. It is Friday, March 28th, SmackDown night, a rarity for us recording. But we're looking towards next weekend. Next weekend, Sunday, April 6th, is Dynasty. It is not much to be announced for us. And you'll see why in a minute. But that is next Sunday. It is 8 p.m. Eastern, like 6:30 Eastern for the pre-show, so 5:30 deadline. The picks page will be up after next Wednesday, so keep an eye out for that. The links are down below, of course, all that stuff, like I said, for our Discord. BeerMe has a couple matches, and I got nothing. So we are also going to, today, announce the names for the WrestleMania Bragging Rights Battle Royal. And what that is simply a battle royal we put on there that has outlasted WWE's, because they used to do a traditional battle royal at Mania just for funsies. We kept doing it because it's a fun thing to do. Everybody's eligible that has been on, I think it's 3 out of the past 5 main shows. And we already know who they are outside of the Dynasty people, but they're already qualified anyway because they've been all on all of the main shows, and nobody new will be added by being on Dynasty, which is a main show. So we already have the field. So we're going to pull those names here. I think it's 20. Yeah, 20 names. We'll pull that field tonight. So we have the wheel ready for that. But other than that, BeerMe, are you looking forward to Dynasty next week?
Yeah.
Okay. Like I said, BeerMe's tired. I am feeling it too. Like I said, I shoveled my driveway, I shoveled my neighbor's driveway, went and helped another neighbor help out because it's that kind of thing where if you don't shovel it now, it'll get worse later. So, yeah. Let's look at Dynasty. We're all over the place here, guys. It's all good. It's all good. But Dynasty, here we go. The world title match delayed from last time. It is Halcyon versus Daisy Knoll. We're not even going to dive deep into these because we will do our go home next week for that. Atlas Kiama and Will Colt versus Chilltown versus Diamond Syndicate. Luke Gray versus McIntyre in a hardcore match. Question marks. BeerMe will fill that in a second. Bastion versus RGX versus Static. Jason Blades versus Pushino. I have an itch. There we go. 3J Platinum versus Rab. Call of the Mountains versus the Must See Good Guys. It's a non-title match for the champions at the call. Question marks. And then Golden Peaks versus Un-Americans. And a bunch of matches on the kickoff. So we'll get to those as we go through here. Dynasty, let me make sure. I did message CT to say, hey, do we have any matches for me? I don't see any. And I don't. So BeerMe, what are your matches to announce here for Dynasty?
Okay, so I had. Oh, crap. Wait.
Or do you?
Yeah. Well, I
Because I thought I did,
think
but
I
they're from the
do.
17th, and that was for last week.
No, I got something from the 21st, so
Okay,
we're
I
good. We're
didn't.
good. Okay.
What I got from
All right.
CT was the on the 20th. Hey, here's the names for the battle royal, and that's it. And I just asked, hey, anything new? If there is, you'll get it next week. So don't worry about that, guys. You'll see. You'll see. But
All right. Yeah, I do. Okay, so I do have a couple matches. The first one I'm gonna do is this is a big match, so bear with me, people.
like a lot
It's
of
gonna be
people.
redhead. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yep.
it's not like oh, it is a big match, but it's also a large volume match. so
Yeah, it's a large volume match. So we got Redhead 12, Kurt Colt, Captain Krulix Blackwell, Kevin Dynamite, and Detrick Cyrus versus JJ Rocky, Danny Delight Jordison, James Blake, Aiden Mack, and Hunter Williams.
that's a 5-on-5. That's a 10-man tag. I'm picking my
Mm-hmm.
girls' team, but that James
Ah,
Blake team is tough to go against. So
yeah, Aiden Mack, James Blake, Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that team.
yeah, I figured the other one's got Cap on there too, though, and a good names. But I'm biased. I'm
Yeah,
going red. So
yeah, Krulix. Yeah, Krulix usually does work. So yeah, that's not a bad pick.
what's your other match,
And
Jones?
then I have a non-title match. It will be Payne versus Boonjaw.
Ooh. Pain.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Payne as well.
Yeah. This Boonjaw could upset. Obviously, anybody can beat anybody, but I'm thinking Pain for that one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's scroll through. Let's keep going. Stand and deliver. That time is moving around. We're noticing they moved it to like 9:30 or something or 11:30. So we're keeping an eye on that one, but it is on the 19th, so we are aware of that one, and it's a lot of matches here. So we'll come to that as we go, and then WrestleMania itself. So the wheel, boom, is here. Let's get the graphic up. Do do do. WrestleMania. Ooh, that's last year's. I don't have the new one in yet. Oops. Well, we'll get that sorted out. That's funny. I think. Well, actually, we don't have it sorted because we were bouncing around with who the world champion is. So that will be sorted, obviously, but we'll leave it at this for now. That's kind of fun. There we go. And there is the draw wheel. There's so many names. They're not on there, but I do have the stuff ready here. Let me get this ready. WrestleMania. Create a copy in my Excel file. And again, this is the Bragging Rights Battle Royal, which simply means you are in it. Like there's nothing else involved. And it's, hold on, it's 30 names. Was I mistaken on that saying 20? It's 30. My dog's barking.
30.
Miley. My dog is barking at something. Someone's doing something. No, I know. You guys are okay. You're okay. You're okay. No, I don't see anything there. Well, we'll pull 30 names because I got scores for 30, so I might just be mistaken misremembering things. Let me see here. Let me see. We're doing it live. Is it that one? Nope, that's me. Because I'm going to make the screen go black while I bring up our booking page. Hi, Miley. Miley came to visit. There we go. Let me double check this real quick. I could cut this. I could edit this, but why?
Right.
We'll do it live. Hi, Miley. No, you're good, puppy dog. You're good. Oh, just says Battle Royal. Neat. I forget how many are in that, so that's fine. That's fine. The one I have from last time has that many names in it, so we'll do that again. Oop, there it is. Wait, do I have the 2023? I do, right? Yeah, 30 names. Well, look at that. Good thing I checked that. Okay. So those are the alternates if we need them. Hi, Miley. So my puppy dog has come to visit. You can almost see her nose. It's right here. No, I'm going to do a battle royal, Miley. You got to go lie down, okay? Go lie down, silly girl. You'll be good. Go lie down. You're fine. All right. Let's see here. Ooh, I can get the Excel file up as well, I think. Nope, not that one. Oh, wait. No, yeah. No. Oh, my dog is being adorable. Not that people care about that overly here, but she is quite literally snuggling up, shoving her nose under my arm, making it hard to move the mouse. Miley, you're fine. Oh, sweetie. Okay. Hi, puppy dog. She's so good. Okay, so if I... Yeah, I need to change the file on that. We'll do it live. Battle Royals. Boom. Did that work? No. I thought... Oh, maybe I know. Hold on. Oh, there's the Windows noise. Gotta love that. You go on, Miley. Go lie down. Go lie down, pup. Okay. I know this is riveting. Sorry, everybody. There we go. Got it. I think I actually hit that and moved it. Yeah, I'm moving around some other graphics, so something happened in a prior one. There we go. There. Yep, she's lying down. Okay, so let's draw this BeerMe. Riveting content, I know, guys. Sorry about that. BeerMe, are you ready to see the first person? I hope so, because I clicked it.
Yep.
Bane the Bissa is in the Battle Royal. And the fun thing with this, so the thing with this Battle Royal is everybody's eligible. Champions, everybody, you name it. And we've had our world champion in there before with the contender, so it led to some fun pre-main event shenanigans. It does lead to some fun interactions and things you wouldn't normally see. Detrick Cyrus is next in, so Bane and Detrick are in. Who's next? JJ Rocky. So now immediately if Red's in there, I'm like, oh, okay, here we go. They're going to fight. If I'm in there, I'm going to fight him. Whatever's got to happen. CT's in. Jonathan C.T. Martin. So you know if Kyer's in there, there's going to be problems. Let's see. RGX. We're going quick. The Arbiter. We'll do our first 10 real quick here. Supreme Rock. Who's next, Barry? Who you got?
Nerd.
Nope. Danny the Light Jordison. But now Nerd. I had already clicked it when I asked that, so now it's going to be Nerd, right?
Right.
Rufus Bear.
Oh, of course.
Here comes number 10. Papa Snooch.
Snooch.
I got to say, I don't have a favorite out of this yet. RGX probably. RGX and CT. Alex Kiama just got in, so I'm kind of liking that. That might be my favorite. I'm biased, but Detrick, RGX. Daisy Noel is in, so that might be the new favorite. I don't mean that as a slight. Like Danny's had some issues with getting the win here and there and getting that title, and Supreme Rock's had some rough moments. So it's like, I love when you can have a breakout moment. And writing these are amazing too, because you can put like Orstella, who just got in, up against Rufus Bear, which might not normally happen, or like Bane gets in there with Daisy, which could happen, but just hasn't and isn't on the trajectory. But you could absolutely have that happen, and the world champions going toe-to-toe with Danny Jordison, who has never had a shot at it. Like, that's the beauty of the Battle Royal. That's why I really like it. So you can kind of get those moments you would normally see, which is like in a real Royal Rumble in Battle Royal. So James Costner has joined it as we come up on our halfway point. Who's next? Is it Nerd now?
Yeah.
It's Matt Zion. Co-winner with the world champion James Blake last year. He got cashed in on. So he had Stand and Deliver where he retained. Then he got cashed in on and lost it. Went to WrestleMania, won the Battle Royal with Matt and then went on to regain the world title in the triple threat against McKennedy and Harper. So in that brief moment where he wasn't world champion, he co-won the Battle Royal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are the odds? Jonathan Monroe is also in. I can spell his name, right? Next up. No FBU yet. Cam Popplestone continues no FBU.
Yeah.
We're coming up on 19. Coming up on 18 first, actually. Mr. Glee, co-winner of a Royal Rumble. He knows how to win these things. I think Coster won 1 year, too. I'll have to double check these. But Static. Again, Static looking for a good opportunity with that. Cam Popplestone, maybe a rebound here. Memories. You could shock the world with this. Definitely an intriguing entry. Hiroshin Moses is number 21 as we have 10 more. We'll keep going. We do need to get at least a few more to get the reserves, just to be safe. Mark Harper. Next up, Kevin Dynamite. BeerMe, are you going to be last? Am I going to be last?
I'll probably be last.
Bushino. Bushino. Like casino. Kyer. So there's big violent potential, right? So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Broken Nerd.
That
was number 26. So you could FBU just fill out 4 of these spots right here. 4 of the 5.
Yep. That would be cool.
Hunter Williams.
Oh.
The wheel has provided.
Right.
Jackson Myrtle.
So
Nerd might be on the zone for FBU. Be a brand new trios champ at this point, too.
Right.
Mark Steele. And 1 more shot for the guaranteed entries. Again, if someone no-shows, we'll go to our reserves. The last one, though, is Mac and Cheese.
Mac and Cheese.
So your favorite's Nerd, probably, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm leaning towards CT or Atlas, I think. No, Daisy. I don't pick against Daisy. It's Daisy. Next, though, let's keep going for our alternates. We got to get a bunch in here. Or we'll probably just pick them all. Go right. Who's next? Eli. And realistically, the first 5 have a decent shot of getting in. Like our Royal Rumble had, I think, 6 or 7 alternates get in. Halcyon could be one of them as well. So, like the first 5 or 6 here, like I said, it's not out of the ordinary. You could still be in it. Now, most people are showing up for WrestleMania, yes. Jason Blades, you could be in. But it's more of a you never know kind of situation with some of these. Like this, probably the last possible one here, Luke Ray. From here on out, number 36, probably not. Even 35, probably not. But James Blake. So the co-winner. He cannot win 2 in a row like he won last year. He won't win this one. Blackwell, the captain. The person whose name is so long, it's the reason the spreadsheet's formatted the way it is for that much space. And Danny Jordison, but I put the light in there for that one. Will Colt, the American champion. He is an alternate that's probably too far down to get in. You, BeerMe Jesus. Yeah, you're not going to be in it, realistically. You're 38, 39. So, yeah. Sorry, man. But who's also not in? Oh, look, me, number 40.
Of course.
So there it is. In the trenches, your co-host, number 39 and 40 of the 30-man Battle Royal. Jut, number 41. Let's just keep going. I don't know how many are even on this, so let's see. It's starting to... Okay. It's starting to be spaced out where the name should show up, but because it didn't originally, it doesn't fill in, which I do dislike about this wheel. But it is a reliable one at least, but there's not that many left. Lucifer. There's maybe a dozen. Maybe more than that. Close to 20. Sheriff Dog, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's looks like about 18 left if I did that math right with the half and half, or minus 1, so 17. Rallentando. CM Carlito. It's kind of funny not seeing the names, not knowing who would therefore be last. Payne, we just mentioned, has a non-title match at Dynasty. Billy Grayson. Bastion. I think we actually have more names last time than here because there's so many more reserves than there are names left, if I'm correct. So number 50, Aiden Akagi. Yeah, not meant to be on that one, dude. You were alternate before, but you're 20 alternates deep on this one. It ain't happening. So just got to go win the world title and shock the world there instead. Boone Jaw. Oh, Miley, as you've seen on this show before, is now denning by digging into the carpet. The gaffer comes in while she does that. Miley. It's okay, sweetie. You're good. Silly girl. The GMSG. I don't like that. 52 and 53. The gaffer. The GMSG. That's... I don't want the G's. The Goose is next, right?
Right.
Kurt Cult.
Mm.
There's only a handful left. Like 7 left. 6 with Redhead 12. So who haven't we seen? I'm trying to think of the names like outright. We haven't seen the Goose. Aiden Mack. That's a shocker one being so low in. He could have been a favorite had he be in there. Eddie Chairshot Wood. Another long name. I normally don't put the nicknames in these, but I am because that's what's on the wheel. Jeffrey Warhol. 3 more, which means those can go. X, I thought the wheel broke for a second because all I had was an X on it. And I realized that's his name. Rab. So who's last, BeerMe? Who have we forgotten? Is it the Goose? No. El Cid.
No, the Goose. Yeah. Oh.
El Cid. Because Goose has been away for a bit, so that's right.
Oh, that's right.
There we go.
Yeah.
So El Cid is last. So there is our list of everybody in Bane, Detrick, JJ, CT, RGX, Arbiter, Supreme Rock, Danny Jordison, Rufus Bear, Papa Snooch, Kiyama, Daisy, Orstella, Costner, Matt, Jonathan Monroe, Cam, Glee, Static, Memories, Hero, Harper, Kevin Dynamite, Pushino, Kyer, Nerd, Hunter, Jackson, Mark Steele, and Mac and Cheese. Who's your favorite? I know Broken Nerd, because this isn't like Order of Entry. This is Battle Royal. They all start at the same time. So, like...
Hopefully Nerd, but if not Nerd, I'm going to go out on a limb and say Rufus Bear.
Really? I like that.
Yeah.
That's a fun one. Okay. Well, we'll run with that one here. So let me get that out. So that is our Battle Royal. The bragging rights are there. That's all you win. You don't get anything. Like I said, we put consideration in to be like, oh, you won the Battle Royal. That's cool. This is a thing. Here you go. It's not. You don't get anything. It's not like guaranteed title shot. You might get one because it might factor in with other things, but you don't earn anything like a guaranteed whatever. But you get a Battle Royal win. It's kind of neat. I don't have one of those, so there you go. Do you have a Battle Royal win, BeerMe? I don't think so. Bastion won like 2 Battle Royals in a row.
I won one in JRPO, but I didn't win one in FPL. So,
okay.
No.
Well, we'll call it there. It's still only been like 25 minutes. This has been a quick one with an interesting Battle Royal draw? I don't know. We're both tired. We're gonna call it. We're gonna go relax and not worry about a snowstorm here and whatever's going on down there, BeerMe. We hope you enjoyed this one, guys. Again, it's a day late, but something a little different for that draw. And yeah, we'll leave it at that. We'll see you next week. Next week is the go home. So we'll go through the full Dynasty card at that point, and we'll be looking forward toward that. It'll be nice and quick. Again, the reminder, I'll say it right now, the picks deadline will be Sunday at like 6:30, so 5:30 Eastern. That is for Dynasty. No, that's Rebellion. Boop, Dynasty, there it is. God, Rebellion's after. I gotta move this around. It's getting weird. Like, everything's out of order right now. I don't know what's going on. The timing's odd with the late Mania, but neither here nor there. Please check out Top of the Card Pod for that stuff as well. Come into our Discord, check things out there. SmackDown's happening. It was a fun one. I saw it this afternoon. It's airing live now, or live taped, but some fun stuff. And yeah, we'll leave it at that. Thanks again, everybody. Have a good night.